Atlanta has selected Brett Favre, quarterback, Southern Mississippi.
Well, when I got to Atlanta, I got there, I wasn't a starter. From the get-go, Jerry Glanville, he had it out for me.
Mississippi, you're not going to play tonight?
Let me, I will.
I tell you what, we got to have 2 plane wrecks and 4 quarterbacks go down, and you're it.
Jerry Glanville's out there, and he's got his back to me. He's got his hat on. He's got his dark sunglasses on. Turns around, and he's like, "Oh, Mississippi." And he said, "What school are you from, Mississippi?" And I was like, "Southern Miss." I'm thinking to myself, he should know that.
Right, yeah.
But I'm from Southern Miss. He said, "Oh, shit, we drafted the wrong guy. We wanted the guy from Mississippi State." And I kind of laughed, like, I don't think he likes me. And what I hear is Ken Herrock, who was the GM, wanted me. Jerry Glanville did not. I don't think he wanted a guy from Mississippi State. I think he just
didn't want you.
Didn't want me. So he made life miserable for me that year. So I just kind of went into a shell and was like, the hell with it. The only thing they used me for was Jerry Glanville would bet guys when we went to stadiums that I could throw the ball in the third deck. He said, "Everybody gather around after I walk through. Everybody, come on. Mississippi's gonna show us something. I bet anybody $100 Favre can throw it up in the third deck." And sure enough, I throw it up in the third deck.
He's either rookie of the year or he's out of here.
If you don't make it to the Super Bowl with a great record, all of it doesn't count. Brett Favre, the rookie out of Southern Mississippi, for the Falcons from their own 12. Favre. And it's intercepted by Andre Collins. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Brett Favre, did you ever have the Redskins on your schedule at Southern Mississippi?
Wow.
Welcome to RFK and the NFL. Good job of concentration by Andre Collins as Favre throws this ball in there. Tries to zip it into Pritchard. Ball slips through his hands. Pritchard, he's trying the best he can to pull down Big Andre, but Andre will not be denied.
Win in the game, but you know every game you're out there, you're going to win. Brett Favre throwing it in the direction of Andre Rison. Intercepted by Edwards. Just incredible. They finally sack. 8 seconds left. This will be it. And intercepted by Sidney Johnson. So here in Washington, our final score, once again, Washington 56, Atlanta 17.
Brett was my teammate in Atlanta. The reason he was traded is because Brett used to tell the starting quarterback, Chris Miller at the time, "Hey, go on out there and mess it up. I'll be in by the third quarter."
And so when they got a first-round offer for a second-round pick for a guy who didn't play, how could you not take it? No one, including me, knew what was to come.
I staked my career here on Brett Favre, and he didn't let me down.
I was drafted in the second round. I didn't play. And to be traded for a first-round pick is, you got to think that I didn't do anything but hurt myself this year. And to think that I would get traded for a first-round pick is like, are you kidding me? So I knew this was a wonderful opportunity. I always thought to myself, if I get in, the next guy will never get in. I just knew that.
He was 248 pounds, and I think his diet consisted of red beans and rice and etouffee and barley and hops. And it was like, this guy's a quarterback, and so he was going to be the backup. Don Majkowski was an athletic guy who had made the Pro Bowl before, but it's all about making the best of your opportunities, right? And that came for Brett sooner than we thought.
In week 3 of the 1992 season, Majkowski went down.
Mike Holmgren said to me, "Steve, get Brett ready." I went, "Oh, geez, is he ready?" And I went, "Yep."
So I'm coming in, and most of the people looking in the program going, "Who in the hell is this guy now? How you pronounce his name?" They blitzed me every single play in that game until the last drive.
All right, well, you got a minute 7. You still got a chance. If you score a touchdown and an extra point, you could win it 24-23.
They allowed me to just kind of gunsling a little bit and just do what I do best and right down the field.
10-7 New Orleans over Atlanta. That's the final score. Here's Favre back to throw. Favre steps up in a pocket, throws long upfield. There's Sterling Sharp. He caught it. He's at the 50 down to the 47-yard line, and they got no timeouts. You got to hurry. Come on, you got to get the lineup up here. We're down to 49. What a throw. It is at the 47-yard line. Now you want to just throw the ball into the ground. Campen wants the ball from the official, and he can't get it. Favre with 40 seconds. Throw it in the ground, Brett. Get set. He's not set. Now he is. Now he's back to throw. On the down, comes up over the middle. It is caught by Workman out of the 35. 29 seconds left. Got to throw it in the ground. It's a first down. Stop the clock, Brett. 23 seconds left. I'll try to
throw it anywhere. Throw it just.
Now he downs it right there, and it goes with 19 seconds remaining. Here's Favre. Favre goes straight back in the pocket. Now he pumps it. Now he's going to the end zone. There's a man.
He's wide open.
Touchdown. It is caught by the Packers, and it is Kittredge Taylor, and the Packers have tied the game with 13 seconds to go.
This wasn't just a Packers comeback. It was Favre's coming out party.
There's a man. He's wide open. Touchdown. It is caught, and the Packers have tied the game.
These fans are going crazy. I mean, this thing is supposed to be over with, and the Packers are in position to win this ballgame.
Timeout, Cincinnati. Holy cow.
My goodness.
It was not a minute, Max. It started with a minute and 10 seconds to go. And so it was 57 seconds on the drive. And the last play, I believe, went 45 yards.
Send him back out to hold to win the game by 1, and his hands came off the ball, and boom, we win 24-23.
The Packers win it. How about that?
That was Brett. He drove you crazy. He made great plays. There was a little luck involved. And the fans got a real taste that day about what his career was going to be like.
Brett Favre is something else.
This is the best thing that's happened in Green Bay in a long time.
I'll tell you, this is about as much fun as you can have at a football game, Jim, I'll tell you.
Well, the drive of the Packers was 93 or 92 yards.
This is the first taste that everybody gets of what you can do. You know it somewhere down deep. I imagine your head spinning when you come into that game.
Yeah.
But you get it done. You get the team down the
pretty,
field.
but I got it done.
And what happened after that was exactly what you said a moment ago. The guy never got the job back.
Right.
The next week starts a run of 297 consecutive starts regular season in the NFL.
More than other guys. Validation that it was real, it was authentic, that this guy is just not a gunslinger. He's a guy who can win the championship.
And lead.
And that more than anything, I think over my career has bothered me more than anything when I have heard lack of leadership or whatever. And I haven't heard that a bunch. Where I think my biggest asset or quality is leadership. Production always helps. If guys really want to kill for you and just are committed to you and love you, as I was to my teammates, great things can happen.
And what leader is doing any more than you if every week you're showing them, come hell or high water, I'm dragging my ass out there to play.
I'm playing no matter what. And there's nothing that I won't do for you. I'll block, I'll tackle, I'll hand off. I don't need to throw. I like to throw. I don't need to throw. And I'm going to have fun. And I'm not going to celebrate without you.